So this is January 2nd. It's day 2 of the 31 Days of Tarot challenge. And I am going to attempt to do this one. So it's, what 5 decks did you buy in 2017? Or your favorite decks that you bought in 2017 or something. Okay, so I'm new. I just started this last year, so any deck I bought is going to be kind of a big thing. So I guess I'll get started. I don't remember what order I bought them in. I really don't. And I think I only bought a few decks. So one of the decks I bought was the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. And the thing about this particular deck is that I bought this deck. This is other than the basic Rider-Waite-Smith, which I have like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 decks of this, and yeah, I still have 2 of them still in the package, but because I have a project planned. But other than that, was my first deck that I bought several years ago, and I lost it, and recently just found it again. So now I have 2 of this deck. But yeah, that's cool. I love this deck. It's beautiful. I love the vibrant colors, and because it's still very Rider-Waite-Smith, it's still very much the basic deck still, so everything still makes sense, and I don't have to try to understand which one's which. And you know, if this is the 7 of Swords, is it really the 7 of Swords, or is it something else? So you know, all the books are, it's easy to find a book written for it. So if I'm not understanding the book that was written by Barbara Moore, which is the first one I got, the book I got with the first deck when I bought it, or if it's the book written by Josephine Ellershaw, which came with the second deck that I purchased, same deck, different authors for the books. If I don't understand one of those, then I can go to you know, one of the other books, or go look online or whatever, for clarification with this deck. So I think that's probably why I like it so much, is it's very simple. So that's my first deck. And then I decided to, I don't know, Anthony kept talking about a steampunk. I thought, oh, steampunk. This is not the same steampunk she has. But I love steampunk. I love the idea of steampunk. I don't know enough about steampunk to say I love steampunk, but I love the idea of steampunk. I even have patterns, clothing patterns, to make some garb for steampunk, in case I decide I want to join an airship. But I love the book. The book is pretty. The cards are beautiful. But they're not really practical for a you're not gonna be able to see it, the blue screen of computer. It's not really practical for somebody who's not a reader yet. Okay, I guess at this point I can say I'm a reader. I'm just a new beginner. I'm just a new reader. So this deck really isn't all that practical for me yet. Someday I hope. Someday I hope it'll resonate with me, because I really think the art is beautiful on these. And I love the concepts. It's just, you know, that's the magician, which obviously is a magician, right? But yeah, it's gonna take me some time, but I'll get there. But it's the deck is by Liz Dean and Bev. So anyway, that was another one I bought. Didn't do any research into that one before I bought it at all. Actually, most of my decks I didn't. I do plan on eventually. Basically, what I saw was I went to the store and I saw a box that looks pretty and bought it. Not the best way to buy cards. I will eventually get better at that. My next one, the box got destroyed, and I mean it just fell apart as soon as I bought it. So, but again, beautiful artwork. I just don't it just doesn't resonate with me yet. And this is Celtic Dragon Tarot by DJ Conway and Lisa Hunt. And I mean, really, this is the Nine of Pentacles. And again, the blue screen really detracts. But anyway, I think it's beautiful. I love dragons. There's the Six of Pentacles. But it doesn't have any of the clues in there for me. So it's not resonating with me yet. I suspect this one will eventually resonate with me because I really love mythical and fantasy stories and art. So I think this one will eventually resonate with me. Just not quite yet. But the book is in black and white, and I like the stories in it, but it still doesn't give me enough information to be able to learn from it yet. So I think this is going to have to be one of my more, yes, I know I'm using plastic bags. I'll get there. But I think this one's going to have to be one of a little more advanced decks. As a beginner, it's not going to work for me yet. The next deck is my Tarot Illuminati. Again, beautiful. This one I did look up. I looked this one up and actually ordered it off the internet. So I knew what I was getting. I knew I was getting cards that stuck together. And so I knew all of that beforehand and didn't care. The artwork was just too much for me. I had to have it. So, I mean, the book is stunning. I haven't delved much into this one. It's one of those where, for some reason, when I was looking at it online, I didn't notice that people are very real looking. It's like they took photographs and made them into illusions. So that was a little difficult for me, but it's I like the more I like him to look more fantasy, and I don't like them to look too real. So the fact that the people look real in the pictures on these cards is I don't like as much. But that being said, they're stunning. They are absolutely stunning. And I'm still getting used to the cards in general. So, I mean, there's so much detail in that. It's just amazing. And I like that there's no borders in these. And so, but like the face in that one is rotten. So I'll get there. I think this is one that I'm going to enjoy later on immensely. And I like that there's, it's different cultures, so the Pentacles are more of the Asian. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, little bits here and there. I found I'm enjoying this one. I like looking at the pictures. Again, I apologize for my voice. I'm not normally this hoarse, but yeah. And I love the box. I love how it snaps closed. And the sword is. Yep. Okay. Next deck. I think there's a deck missing. Oh, well, that deck was given to me. I got the crystal deck from Melody. Love is in the Earth. A friend of mine gave it to me before she left town in February, which is before I actually really got started on the Tarot Readers Academy. Anyway, this is my favorite deck. I love this deck. This one actually resonates with me, and it's by Caitlin and John Matthews, and the cards are illustrated by Miranda Gray. And yeah, wow, love it, love it. My degree is in medieval Renaissance studies, so King Arthur is a huge part of my degree program, because I'm actually I specialized in Anglo-Norman literature. So this was, I love this, and the fact that I can use a lot of the knowledge I have and look at it into the story that comes with yum. I just love this deck. It's beautiful to me, and it totally resonates with me. And okay, so here's King Arthur. It's what gets me about this is I have problems with all along. I've had problems with if it's not exactly Rider-Waite-Smith. I couldn't figure it out. But the funny thing is this one makes sense to me. I mean, it makes sense. So maybe because I know the characters of the story. I mean, I still have to look things up. I'm still looking at the book every time I use it. But for instance, here's the magician, right? Merlin. I mean, he still has the infinity on him. He still has the balance between the elements. Stones, grail, spear, sword, spear, cup, or grail, and stone. Yeah. So he still has all the elements, it's just, I don't know. I can still find the elements of everything that's in Rider-Waite-Smith in these because I know the story. So, okay, I'm rambling. So, anyway, that's my day 2. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do day 3 because I only have one Oracle deck. But I will try. So, I guess tomorrow's will be extremely short, which will make up for this really long one today. So, have a blessed day. Bye.